Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing great. Today is 1st September 2024 and it's 10 p.m. in the night. It's the only time that my I close my shop and I get some time to make videos. Other than this, full day I get busy handling the customers. So it's the only time I get some 15-20 minutes, half an hour to make videos. Um, so today I'm going to talk about how you can differentiate your shop from your competitor. This is for a person who has started a new business, a new shop, but he is very much frustrated with the competition, right? So how you can differentiate yourself from other competitor in your market, right? So I'm gonna talk about seven factors. If you work on those seven factors, you can easily differentiate your shop from your competitor, right? You can easily attract more and more customers, right? uh, these seven factors are: you can play on price, you can play on behavior with customers, you can play on how you give credit to the customers, right? You can game on what is the location of your business, right? You can work on social media engagement, you can work on relationship with your distributor or the supplier of goods. At last you can uh, work on opening and closing time of your shop, right? So these are the seven factors onto which if you work, you can attract more and more customers. The first one is the price, right? Since there are a lot of competition, I hope that a lot of competition is there. I assume actually that there is a multiple shop in your locality and you are frustrated with competition since it's a monopolistic competition. Everyone has the similar goods, right? And almost the same price. So the first thing that you can play on price, right? If certain things like let's say uh, any like a taja chai which the MRP is 55, right? And it cost 50 rupees for you, right? So you can sell it on 52 or 53 if the competitor is selling on 54, right? So initially for 1 month, 2 month, 3 months, 6 month, your margin will be down, right? But it will attract more and more customers, right? A havoc will be there in the market that this seller is selling cheap, selling on a low price, right? So you can attract more and more customers. So you can play on price for initially for 3 4 6 month, a year, right? Your margin will be down, but it will help you to increase your customers. Second thing is that you can play on behavior, right? You understand the customer behavior, buying pattern, right? You behave good with customers, you give respect to them. The customer who need respect, you give respect, right? So at the end of the day, everyone need respect, right? If you give respect, he will feel good, right? Whosoever he is, right? So you should give respect to the customer, listen him carefully, understand what's the requirement of the customer. Accordingly you sold the goods to him, right? You can suggest more and more things to customer: this is good, you should buy this, you should not buy this, right? So it will create a strong bond with customers, right? So your behavior is very important. You should behave good with customers, so it can also differentiate yourself from competitor, right? Because the customer feel very strong bond with you since you are behaving well with the customers, right? The third point is how you give credit to the customers, right? Initially you have to give credit to customers. If he wants to buy the goods on credit, you can't say no to him, because at the end of the day you want more and more customers. A credit is a tool through which you can attract more and more customers, right? So, but you have to be very calculative while giving credit. Like, who is the customer from whom I can get the money, or who are the customer whom I can get the money anytime I wish. Right? You have to be very calculative, right? So credit is one of the tool through which you can differentiate yourself from competitor and attract more and more customers. The fourth thing is the location of the business, right? If let's suppose you're you open a shop just at the end of the village, right? Not village, from where the people usually come. The first what the first entrance, as you say, where uh, customer start to enter into the market, like, so if your location of the shop is precisely and according to the customer convenience, right, so it will also help you to attract more and more customer, right? So if your competitor is just 100 meter or 50 meter, right, away from you, and if customer is coming and your shop is first for them, right, so they will stop it at your shop, not go 50 meter or 100 meter uh, more, right? So this will attract more and more customer if location of your shop is convenience to the customer. So this can also be a good point. The fifth point is how is your relationship with your distributor and supplier. If you behave well with your distributor, if you behave well with your supplier, you give timely payment to them, right? Uh, then it becomes quite easy to supply goods on time, right? So behavior with your supplier and distributor will also give extra mileage. So there will be no out of stock goods in your shop, right? Your shop will always be filled with goods because your supplier and distributor will provide you the goods on time, right? So this will also differentiate yourself from your competitor. If your competitor does not have the goods and you have the goods, right, the customer will be attracted and he will get an habit of coming to your shop, right? The sixth point is the social media engagement. In this modern AI generation, right, you must have to actually engage with technology and engage with social media, website, apps, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. You have to create a WhatsApp group where you can add all the customers, all the wholesalers and retailers into a group, and you can just send the notification of price ups and down, right? So these are the things that you can do to engage your customers with you, and this will attract you to um, uh, you know more and more customers and increase your revenue, right? The last point is the timing of your shop, right? If you open your shop just 1 hour before your competitor, or close your shop 1 hour after your competitor close the shop, right, this will give you extra mileage, one or three. If you just add one customer daily, right, so it will be 365 customer in a year, right? So you have to be very calculative in this. So initially for 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 year, right, you have to work very hard, right? Try to open shop just early from your customer, or close your shop just after your competitor close the shop, right? So this will give some extra mileage and differentiate yourself from your competitor, right? So these are the 7 points through which you can differentiate yourself from your competitor and increase the chances of getting more and more customers, right? I hope this will be very helpful to you. Thank you.